Hey guys, so today is the 21st of April, 2014, and it's been a while since I made a proper update. Life's just been like mad busy. But it's the Easter holidays, and yeah, I'm a bit under the weather today, so it's sort of just like it's cold in Melbourne, and it's like everything's closed. It's public holiday. Most people I know are away, and so it's like a nice day, I think, to finally update everyone on stuff. So it's been a really big month. My most exciting news so far is that I've booked in for top surgery. So I'm booked in for the 7th of November. I chose to go with Andrew Ives, who is the local surgeon in Melbourne, which is where I live. I really liked Megan Hassell's results as well, who was a surgeon in Sydney, but I felt a bit anxious about being so far away from home, like during that time and recovering. And my whole support network is here in Melbourne, so it felt important to be close to everyone. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I had my first consultation with him maybe a month ago, and then I had another one about a fortnight ago, and we booked in for the 7th of November. I found him really nice. He was like really approachable, really friendly, kind of like awkward and nerdy, but that's like my favorite type of person. So that's like he really knew what he was talking about, and like it felt thorough. Like he like talking through everything and concerns I might have, and what kind of results you could expect from like my chest size. So it will be a double incision with nipple grafts, probably. I originally wanted to keep them and then like to have like I'm really bad at this, the technique where like you have the scar under, but it's still like they just put them back. But I think I'm too big to have that technique, so it looks like it will be double incision with nipple grafts. He said that I can have some choice about where I want the scar to sit, whether I want it to be like through the nipple or underneath, or like kind of like So at the moment I said I wanted to go through, which I guess is a little different, but I for some reason like that. I think it looks good. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. The other really kind of stuff that's been going on is I've been on so much better terms with family members. Particularly my mum, we're very connected, and that's just been fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it online because people's privacy and whatnot, but I thought I'd just quickly mention that like that's really good at the moment. We're really working on how to make our relationship stronger and how to understand each other more. We don't necessarily agree about lots of stuff. In fact, we still disagree about lots of stuff, but trying to take the time to like think about where the other person is coming from. And I found that that's been really good for like my anxiety, and just having her back in my life is fantastic. And yeah, I guess I know I was really upset with lots of things that had happened beforehand, and I know that I made lots of posts about it being really bad, but I guess it shows that even if it's what you think could be irreparable, if you give time, patience, things can be worked out, and I think that's good to know that it's not permanent. That's been really cool. So much stuff is happening. I'm so tired. I made a list because I knew that I would forget. Yeah, I got a new license, so that's pretty cool. So like, I now have all my ID in KIP, which is really good. Really liking that. Pretty much everyone's got a name change under their belt, like that I see on a day-to-day basis, like work and partner and friends. Not so much with my family, but that's okay, like it'll get there. I'm trying to give everyone as much time as possible, I don't want to be like that person that's like, oh my god, you called me Caitlin, like fuck. It's like, it's a big change for everybody, so I'm trying to be like, just take it how it comes and be patient. So I guess the next step really is getting ready for surgery. And trying to get my body in the best shape possible, because like I think I'm pretty healthy. Like I walk to work every day and back, and I walk around all places. I barely drive. I'm vegan. I don't eat much crap. Me and my partner dumpster dive for pretty much everything, so it's like pretty much all we eat is vegetables and some rice. But I feel like I could be physically stronger. I don't want to go in, maybe in, I feel like the current condition my body's in isn't bad, but it could definitely be a lot better. The big one I need to do is quit smoking, because I am a smoker, and I have been since I was 18, and now I'm almost 26, so that's a while. I've cut down a lot and down to like maybe 2 a day, but like they were in admit you're a smoker, so like I really have to get that under control, and quit as soon as possible. And another thing I want to do is stop drinking as well. I don't drink particularly much these days because of my anti-anxiety medication, but I feel like I would like to give up alcohol completely before this process. Like, I don't think it's something I'll overly miss. It's more like a social habit with like after work drinks or things like that. But I really have cut down on my alcohol a lot, so I feel like that won't be particularly difficult. The other one is just getting like physically fitter. Like I'm really little. Like I don't know. I've been trying to put on weight, and like I have put on weight. I put on like 5 kilos in the last couple of months. Makes me feel a lot better, like a lot stronger. I can lift more things, but like I'm still hard to tell on camera, but I'm really little. Like I think I'm only up to 55 kilos still, which isn't much. And I'm 5'5", so I would like to get a bit cardiovascularly fitter, but also a bit bigger in general before surgery, just so I have like more stamina, more strength. Yeah, I guess that's kind of all I wanted to say today. Like, I have a lot of ideas for videos that I want to make, but then it's like, oh fuck, I haven't updated in such a long time. I should do that first. But I kind of wanted to make another video about mental health stuff, because I feel like a lot of things have changed since I originally made that first one ages ago. And I think I have more to say about it now, and I think I know more about it now. Like the time has moved, and I've grown as a person. And I'd like to talk more about like how to manage anxiety better and coping with anxiety and what that means and all that kind of stuff. And also experiences of being a non-binary person and coming out as non-binary, and how that's difficult, and how it's difficult to navigate lots of different types of spaces when you're using trans terminology but you're not necessarily identifying as a particular gender, is difficult, and I'm finding it difficult to explain to people. And I guess I want to make a proper video about that when I've got a bit more time. Hopefully in the next week or so, because I'm on holiday. But yeah, anyway, hope everyone's real good. I'm having a really good Easter. And if you're in Melbourne, you're surviving the cold snap. This is how my dog is surviving the cold snap. She's like tucked up in my bed. It's really cute. So yeah, I also noticed I've gained lots of new subscribers. It was really nice to say hi to everybody who's new here. I know some people it's my family, and I'm really glad if you're here and you're watching it. That's real awesome. And yeah, I hope everyone has a really nice Easter break.